What's up, everybody? Belladrick from the EQClassic forums. I'm here today. Gonna show a little Necromancer footage. We're gonna battle with some mobs. We're gonna fear kite, and some of them are probably gonna run right into that guardian or those guardians, and they're gonna die instantly. But we're gonna fucking try it anyways. Let's see here. What do I need? By the way, I'm missing some spells, so this is not going to be optimal. I think I'm missing Chilling Embrace and my latest Life Tap and Vampiric Curse. It's pretty old. I don't know if I'm supposed to have a new one or not, but it's a level 29 spell, and I'm level 46, by the way. I think I should also have a different pet buff. I'm using Intensified Death. I think I should have Augment Death, but whatever. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can unmemorize Call of Bones. It actually has a decent length on it, about 15 minutes or so. So it's not like the early ones like Death Pact, which you have to recast over and over and over and over. Let's see. Alright. Let's go with some easy mobs here. By the way, just playing around with this Necro, I think I changed my mind. I think I want to actually play a Necro instead of a Wizard. Because this is actually pretty badass. I feel very powerful. I feel like I have a lot of utility. I can do anything I want to basically by myself. Root killing is a little bit harder and a little bit less reliable, but you can do it. You can absolutely do it, especially with feign death. Like, you can kill it a little bit, feign death, put your pet on it, and then get back up so you won't have as much aggro. When the root breaks, it'll tank your pet, and your pet will finish it off. By the way, I do have my up-to-date pet spell. So this is the level 44 pet. It is Cackling Bones, I believe. Intensified Death is kind of lame because it doesn't last very long. It's pretty annoying. So I really need to get Augment Death. This is way better. I think it's like double the haste too. I can't remember, but it's a lot better. So I have to keep that memorized. See, I do have Acid Stole, or however the fuck you say it. It's level 44. It's the like Blood Boil type dot. That line of spells. I'll be using that and Vampiric Curse, Dooming Darkness, Invoke Fear, and the Venom of the Snake, which is pretty old as well. It's level 34 dot. It's really showing its age. But I'm gonna kill this guy before I kill myself. Alright. Pull with Vampiric Curse. It does not have very bad aggro at all. And my pet has really nice aggro. We're going to be fear kiting because while you fear kite, you can meditate as well. So. By the way, I have really terrible gear, so this is a signifier of just how good necromancers are. Oh, and this client, using this client, which is the old original trilogy client, you have to wait until level 35 before you can meditate without looking at your spellbook. Coming back. He's taking less damage while he's chasing me, but I want to get him out of there. This is a really awful place to fear kite. It's just really shitty. Whoop! Holy shit. Want to end the fight with The old vampiric curse. And as you can see, I end the fight with, what is that, 60% mana just about. So I killed a mob, and I should have even more hit points as well, by the way. If I had my latest life tap, I think it's Drain Life or something like that. I'm using Spirit Tap right now, which is level 29, so it's kind of lame. So what we got? Enchanted Cloth Sandals. Okay, I could use those. Yeah, check it out. I only have 125 intelligence. So my spells really drain my mana pool pretty badly. But that should also show you the power of the Necromancer. Use these low aggro dots first, and then throw on the Dooming Darkness. Pet really has really good aggro. I don't know if pets are properly balanced, but he's pretty good. I think he has a life tap proc. He's pretty baller. With these level of mobs, I really have very few resists on my spells, so it's pretty nice. I would prefer to fight undead because of the Panic the Dead spell. It takes about half the mana of Invoke Fear, and it is also 0.5 casting time faster. As you can see, pretty easy to solo. And I'm not even being as efficient as I could be. Like I could probably let the pet do a little bit more damage. And I'm going to play around. Like, this is not how we do it on the real deal. I would have to figure out what the best route is for fear kiting, as far as which spells to cast first, which dots, you know, just to maximize the amount of damage for mana. So let's go difficult now. What do we got? Froglock Assassin. Alright. I fear kited a Spectre a while back, and he was really easy. That the Panic, the Spook the Dead and Panic the Dead, they're really great spells. I need to map out a progression for myself, soloing wise, where I can fear kite undead mobs throughout my leveling progression. You save a lot of time and mana just by using that line of spells. It's really great. Let's rebuff the old pet. By the way, I killed 2 mobs, and I never had to rest. After the 2 mobs, I had to rest, but I killed 2 mobs in succession without even, you know, doing it probably not even the right way. Let's try it this way now. Let's go the Heat Bloodline first. Okay. Low lag spike. Well, that is weird. It's not showing me casting it anymore. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. As you can see, everything's not perfect. It's a work in progress. And sit down and watch it all happen. Oh yeah, I like the Invoke Fear. It's a nice spell. By the way, I'm using Dooming Darkness. It works a lot better than Engulfing. Costs a bit more mana, but it's way better. Probably gonna let the old pet finish it off. Look at that. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Yeah, everything's not perfect just yet. Dooming Darkness just wore off. It's a good spell. Hey, look at that, like that. Look at that. 60 full health, 60% mana just about. Not bad. And I can use my health now to regenerate those mana points. It's just a constant yo-yoing of your hit points to your mana, mana to hit points. As long as you're always doing something, as long as you're always using your mana and or hit points, you should be in a constant yo-yo state. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna go Wizard. I think I'm gonna go Necro because, man, they just have so many cool abilities. They have the best mana regeneration in the game. Just really cool. I want to do trade skills, so you know, pet helps a lot in just massacring little shitty mobs. Feign Death. Oh man, Feign Death. Feign Death is the best. Death Piece is the best, really, but Feign Death, it'll work sometimes. It's pretty annoying when it doesn't, though. So that was a difficult, and I still owned it pretty hard. Let's see what happens with a Brutal. Alright, a Chromadrak. Chromadrak might, he's higher, so he might resist some of my spells more. If you fight those low dark blues, then they're gonna be easy, cheesy, Japanesey, and they're not gonna put up much resistance, but they're still gonna give you a good experience. In my opinion, easy, fine experience, easy and good experience is probably better than great experience with a lot of danger. I'll take the easy way out every time. Pet in. By the way, as you can tell, I play my game pretty much exclusively in third person. You just have a much better idea of where everyone else is, or where the mobs are, you know. I can't stand being blind. Bothers me. You see? Oh, yep. He resisted Invoke Fear. I was forced to feign death. Alright, that one's stuck. By the way, if he makes it around a corner before you finish casting, your spell will be interrupted because you can't see him. I don't know if it's going to stay like that. I thought it was always if you can originally cast it on them, then it doesn't matter what happens to him afterwards. but I guess not. Maybe it'll change, I don't know. So I'm starting to get fairly low on hit or mana. And I have to redo all my dots now. Collarbones is fading, of course. See? I lost line of sight. My pet, he's not looking so hot on hit points. See if I can get this blood boil. Okay. Oh. Yep. Late Guardian got him. I don't know if I would have won that fight. Dooming Darkness just wore off. Yeah, that might be just a little bit too tough. For my gear level anyways. I only have 125 intelligence. If I had more mana, I could probably do it. But my gear is just really bad. I'm sure you'll have much better gear at level 46. Basically, at this level, the name of the game is find specters and fear kite them because they will be so easy. But really good experience. Go to, what is it? The Ferret? Or Oasis? I'm not sure if there's any in South Row. Well, that's really gonna suck having to look at your spell book until level 35. Wow. Let's see if I can get an undead, not a geonid. At least that's different, I guess. Hey, it's a specter. Alright. Panic the dead. Boom. As you can tell, let's see here. Level 29 spell, mana cost 50, cast time 2.0. And Invoke Fear, mana cost 100, casting time 2.5. So not only is it half the cost, it also casts faster. 0.5 faster. Pretty solid. You spend less time meditating, the more time you have to get experience. So as a Necro, if you're going to be soloing, you should probably plan out where you're going to level. Find some undead in an outdoor zone. Unless you got some friends who want to invite you to some dungeon crawling, in which case I think that's almost always better experience. This fight should go pretty easy. Specters are really brutal for melees. They hit faster, and they have a life tap proc and a stun proc. They're pretty rough. From what I understand, though, they have they take a hit on hit points. Well, shit. I don't even think I hasted my pet. Shit. My healing isn't even as good as it could be, but I'm still just dominating the Spectre. It's ridiculous. And in a different zone, I would not have to, like, follow him around and all that crap. It's very annoying. Just many places where he would just run out of line of sight, run into guards. So, it won't be this difficult. Man, he's still feared. Wow. Finally. He's still following me. My Dooming Darkness is still on, I believe. I think they run slower than other mobs as well. Look at that. Boom. And Pet is at full health, and I am above 60% mana. See if I can find another one of those. Those are fun. Motherfucker. Nope! So I'll definitely be spending a lot of time probably in Oasis or the Ferret, killing specters once I come of age. Let's try this Raging Drolvarg. I don't think I checked his corpse, did I? Did I? I don't know. Yeah, I did. By the way, the music got way better. I installed some kind of bass. It's called Bass Midai. I don't know exactly what it does, but it makes the music sound way better. Remember the music from the water last time? Where it was just this weird creepy noise? Well, check this out. Man, yeah. That sounds way better, right? Couldn't you just listen to this all day? Just experience with this? This is awesome. This music right here to me, this just screams EverQuest. This music says everything about EverQuest right here. That just sounds so cool, man. So yeah, if you install that, then your music is gonna sound way better like that. You're gonna get that instead of just the weird creepy noise, you know, on the side. Alright, let's try this Raging Drolvarg. As you can see, Call of Bones really does a number on you. Pet seems to have pretty darn good aggro. This Assis Stole, or whatever it's called, is really good for when you have to root, because it doesn't have a direct damage portion on the spell. Makes it really nice. Throw on Dooming Darkness as well when you're rooting. Look at that, he still got aggro. Wow. I don't know if that's correct. I don't know if the pets are too powerful, but if they are, man, or if they aren't, holy shit. I don't know. I never had like a high level necro like this, so. But look at his health, man. Still pretty solid. Jeez. Just wore off. He's almost dead. Yep. Pet just owning him up. Boom. See how fast that was? I probably didn't even have to use that much on him. Could probably just do with Dooming Darkness, the Leech line, and the Heat Blood line. Let the pet do the rest. So Darkness. Actually, you start off with the Leech, then go to the Heat Blood, and then the Darkness line, which is usually very aggro intensive. You know what? Spell aggro is not correct yet, so that definitely makes a difference. I just remembered that. Spell aggro is way off. So, yes. I would probably get aggro every single time I cast Dooming Darkness. I don't think I would get it from Vampiric Curse. Maybe Axis Toll, because it doesn't have, you know, a direct damage portion at the beginning. I do remember Venom of the Snake being, they get really pissed off at that when you get that at level 34. But it really does a number, so. But yes, I just remembered spell aggro is way off. That makes a huge difference, I'm sure. We still gotta rework that. Just go ahead and cheat. I don't think you guys are gonna watch me meditate. Everybody's buffed up. So let's act like it wouldn't work. Well, see? Wow. Yeah. Spell aggro is way fucked up. So it won't be quite this easy, but, you know, if you just let your pet tank a little bit longer, you should be able to do that. That should work like that. You can't do it. You can't be casting all these spells on it super fast like I'm doing. Hopefully I don't run into the guards. Looks like he's gonna run up the ladder. He's probably gonna follow me. Hopefully the guard doesn't kill him. Nope, looks like he's not gonna kill him. Sweet. But of course he's taking less damage now because he's running after me. Check that out. Man. Full hit points and pretty close to, what is that, 75% mana? Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, that's some Necromancer footage for you. I got some pretty good XP in just this video alone. And that's not even playing, you know, for realsies. So yeah, I believe I'm gonna go Necromancer when this thing goes live, so make sure to invite me to your groups, because I'm such a swell guy. So nice putting up these alpha test videos for you guys. No, I'm just fucking around. But yes, do invite me to your groups. But visit EQClassic.org for information and discussion. You just want to talk about some old shit. Come on down, man. Just one rule. You know, the same rules last time. No cunts allowed. That's the #1 rule. No cunts allowed. So stay away. Other than that, if you have something positive to add, or if you're not a complete douchebag, please join in. We would love to have you. I want to create a buzz around this thing, so when it goes live, there's gonna be lots of people to play with. That's what it's all about, right? Yeah. So anyways, till next time, hopefully I'll get some more spells and I'll play a little bit more, and let's see if I can get some better gear, and you can see what a pretty well geared Necromancer can do. Because right now with 125 intelligence, I have a very limited mana pool. So yeah, so I have my spells and better gear. But I'll see you guys later.